Test 1, 2. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Kettlebell Kombine. You're going to need like a 10 or a 15 pound for the compound movements, and then for the base and the dynamic movements, if you can go heavier, whether that's 15 to 30 pounds, the heavier the better, and remember speed will kill, so we don't want to go fast in kettlebell training. So guys, I'm going to start, I'm going to warm us up. We're going to start without the kettlebell. Test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright guys, let's just take it down into your squats with a high pull right here. Down and up and down. Keep going. That's it. So the weight is in the heels. Chest stays up. That's it. Down and drive and down and drive. Very nice. Now in a second, guys, we are going to alternate our lunges with a front press. We're going to take the left leg back first. Ready? Lunge back. Back. Press. In and to right. Out. There you go. Okay. In. Try away. So if you feel you wobbling, just take the legs a little bit wider. Bringing that back knee down towards the floor. That's it. Take it back. Drive. In. And up. Lovely. From here, we're going to go side to side, taking the arms up overhead. Elbows to the thighs. Drive up. So remember, if you have a shoulder engagement, the modification, instead of overhead, we just need to take it to an upright row. Here we go. Put it down and drive. That's it. Now in a second, we're going to alternate the front lunges. And as we bring the feet together, we're going to do a round the world motion. It looks like this. Front lunge, as you come back, round the world. Front lunge, as you come back, you'll be taking that kettlebell around the world. But we still want to think about quality of movement with that front lunge. Step, drive, up, back, and around. That's it. In. So remember, when you're moving around the world with the kettlebell in the moment, you want to keep the body locked on. Guys, let's pick up your kettlebell, hold it in a double-handed grip. Down to your squat. And chest stays up. Driving through the heels. That's it. We call this a double-handed grip. A base move. Kettlebell does nothing. We're just getting used to the weight and shape. That's it. Drive through the heels. Squeeze your thighs together. And come up. In a second, we're going to go to a barrel grip and alternate your lunges. Ready? And take it back, drop, and switch legs. Now the closer you hold the kettlebell to the body, the easier it is. If you want to bring in the abs a little bit more, then you hold that kettlebell 8 to 12 inches away from the body, and that will fire up the abs. Might be a little early to do that right now, but just so you know that option is there. You got it. Keep it in the bell grip, guys. Let's go side to side. Down. Now you want the toes facing forward. You want to keep that chest up. That's it. Now if you don't feel that you're using that outer thighs, you maybe want to walk the feet out just a little bit wider. So you have to drive hard into the heels and come on up. Lovely. Good job. In a second, we're going to do alternating front lunges. We will continue to hold that kettlebell in a bell grip close to the chest. Front lunge. Step, drop, drive through that front heel to rise up. In and drive on up. Lovely. Now you want to start to back, increasing range of movement. So you can take it just a little deeper. And down and drive. Push back as hard as you can off that front heel. Keep it going. Alright guys, what we're going to do is take it back to a squat. We're going to add a high pull. Right here. Down. High pull. High pull. There you go. So it's like putting up a zipper, right? Elbows 45-degree angles to the wrist. Chest stays up. Waist stays in the heels. Very nice. Let's get down to business. A little deeper. front press. Ready guys? Left leg back. Lunge, press to the right leg. Back. Drive away. So you want to feel the abs fire up as you push that weight away. It might be prudent to land in your lunge before you attempt that front press. So you know that your ligaments are nice and safe, right? You don't want to take that press if you're wobbling on that downward face of the lunge, right? 2 more. That's what we're going to do. Left side to side, and then we're going to take it to an overhead press. Take the legs even wider, down, drive. That's it. Keep it going. So that's what I said earlier. If you have a shoulder impingement, you can modify right there. Down, drive. Keep it going, guys. Let me show you. Keep going. Let me show you. All you're going to do is lunge forward and around the world. You want to try that? Here we go. Lunge forward and around the world. You lunge and around the world. That's it. So you bring the feet together and then you lock on that core. We're starting to introduce the dynamic movements. You got it. Now in a second, guys, we are going full on into dynamic movement. So you may want to pick up your heaviest kettlebell. Now we're going to stay up here with around the world. So if that's not affecting you, go ahead, put down your lighter kettlebell and pick up your heavy one. Passing hand to hand. So remember, it's not about speed. Let's go to the other direction. Round. Round. That's it. So you want to lock on the spine. No movement in the upper body. Figure 8 under each leg. It looks like this. You squat low, you drive up. That's it. So as you squat down, you pass that kettlebell under the thigh. As you drive up, you start to increase that lateral movement. Start to fire up your legs. In. Now you want to keep that chest lifted. Down up. Super. We're going to take it to a bottoms up grip, guys. Right here. A bottoms up grip. Now let's take that halo as big as you can. There you go. Take it into the shoulder girdle, the abs and the obliques, so we're not folding in the upper body. To the other side. Round. Beautiful. Good job, guys. And you know what's left, right? We're going to be taking it into those swings. We're going to start with a double-handed grip. We're going to start little with a drive back first. Here it is. Drive. So I'm starting low. And then, using more and more power in my lower body, I'm going to start to move that kettlebell up from a Russian all the way to an American. So you want to drive back with the arms as hard as you can, and then power thrust. The posterior chain is formed by the hamstrings, the glutes, and the muscles in the lower back. Those are all the muscles that are working to generate that swing. So we're not lifting the kettlebell. As that kettlebell starts to rise, you want to lock on the abs tight. Keeping the weight in the heels, guys. Very nice, very nice. In 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and hold right there. Superb job. Well done, you guys. Let me show you the first 3 movements today. Base move. So you're just going to hold that kettlebell, right? All you're going to do is a gorilla squat. You're going to squat back and then do 2 alternate rear lunges. That's it, all right? Further away you hold the kettlebell, the more you work the abs. Now, the legs stay the same. Exercise 2. Bicep curl. As I lunge back, I transfer the kettlebell and I take it into a single swing. All right, so if you don't want to do the swing, don't. And the last one, guys, basic, just a swing. All right, that's all it is. So with the base move and the dynamic, where the base move where the kettlebell does nothing, maybe you want to go heavier. All right, guys, a gorilla squat. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. We squat, we lunge. Now if you can't do lunges, just stay with the goblet squat, right? Now you know the deal. We want to sit the weight back into the heels. There you go, keeping that chest up. You want to try and get the knees as close to the floor as you can. Now that weight should be challenging, guys. It should feel your heart rate accelerate, core temperature should increase significantly, and you start to feel that bite in the legs. You're holding in that bell grip. Couple more seconds. Now what we're going to do is add a bicep curl with a swing. So let's add a curl. As you come back, swing, transfer to the other arm. Back to a curl. You got it. And we swing. Very nice, you guys. From the side. Bicep. Bam. Now if you want to add a really big swing with that, that's fine. Then you're going to drive the arm back as powerfully as you can, but you're still using the muscles in the posterior chain to drive back up. The more powerfully you bring the arm up, the more you're going to have to use biceps and shoulders. Guys, we're going to go into a kettlebell swing. Double-handed grip, heavier is better. Ready? Let's go. So, you can start at the Russian to shoulder height. If you want to go to American, you need way more power in the lower body. And don't try and fight that hang time at the top, guys. If you've generated all that power and you throw it up there in the air, it's going to hang for a second, right? That's just physics, you know it. So don't fight it. Stay up there because the abs are going to contract. You'll feel the upper fibers of the abs lock on. You got it. Super, you guys. We're going to go back to our base move. It's the gorilla squat. You might want to stay with a heavier kettlebell. That is up to you. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Squat. Lunge. Lunge. And again. So the chest stays up. Now ideally, when you do those lunges, you are looking to get a 90-degree angle behind both knees at the base of the movement. You are looking to get that front thigh parallel to the floor. You want to avoid falling forward with the upper body. Same deal, guys. We're going to add a compound. We're going to add that bicep curl and those swings. So maybe you want to change to the lighter weight. Ready? And let's go. Down, swing, drive. You see how I end up in a bottoms up grip? So that is a little harder when you hold it upside down, because now the kettlebell is top heavy. Alright, so it's going to wobble around a little bit, and you're going to require just a little bit more strength in the wrist. So we call that a vice grip. Pops up, a vice grip. You have to lock up tight, guys. In a second, we're going back to those swings. Are you ready? Heavier is better. And down, drive. That's it. You can drive back as hard as you like, as long as you thrust as hard, just as hard as you push it back, you want to thrust just as hard. So it's not a lift with a kettlebell. That's why I always suggest starting little, just to get that hang of that thrust through the lower body. Looks good, guys. Try not to let the heels come up. In 4, in 3, in 2, hold right there, super job. We're going into combine 1, guys. Let me show you, and then you can always go and do abs. You will inchworm out as fast as you can. You will touch each shoulder, you will reach back, you will touch each toe, you will inchworm back. Test, into a vertical jump. So if you don't want to do that, go down on the floor and you knock out as many abs as you can. The goal is breathless and the goal is fatigue. It's athletic training, guys. We're going to go for 45 seconds. Get ready. Let's go. Inchworm. Shoulder tap. Reach back to each toe and then inchworm back into a vertical. It's up. Tap, tap. So it is about speed, power, and explosive energy. Alright? So like I said, if that doesn't work for you, you can choose to do crunches, bicycles, reverse curls. But you want to take it to breathless, guys. That's it. Hang on as strong as you can. Once you've got it, see you start to move it out even You got it. In 4, in 3, in 2. Nicely done. Go ahead and catch your breath. Go ahead and catch your breath. So we're going to have those optional progressions, okay? So all we did last time was a squat into 2 rear lunges. All you're going to do is add 1 extra squat, all right? So a squat to start, a squat to end. And then you'll begin again with a gorilla. Let me show you exercise 2 so it makes sense, right? Bicep curl. You swing, then I squat. Now I'm going to box up. I squat again, and I take it into a halo before I return. So now you understand why we add that extra squat in the base move, because that's going to become the halo. The last one, guys. We're going to do a swing. We're going to hold, turn 180. Hold. Now it's really important that you lock on the abs to hold that overhead. As you turn, you're going to feel the obliques fire up. All right, guys, you definitely want to go as heavy as you can with that one. We're going back to the base move, just adding 1 extra squat at the end. Ready? And gorilla. 2 rear lunges. Kettlebell does nothing in the base move. 1 extra squat, and then back to the gorilla. So we squat again. There you go. So that extra squat is the one. This will become a halo in the next round. There you go. That's it. So every single repetition wants to count, guys. Full range. That's it. Looks good. The whole time throughout this workout, you're using the abdominals to stabilize and support the back. So the abs have a job to do. In a second, guys. Bicep curl. 2 swings, and then that halo. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7. Down, swing back. Swing back. 1 squat, then you halo. Very nice, bicep. As always, you do not have to stay with the music, and you do not have to stay with me. Round, and down. How powerfully can you drive that leg behind with that lunge? Squat low, and take that halo. As big as you can. You want to feel those internal stabilizers fire up, guys. Beautiful. Lovely. Now in a second, we're going to do the swing with the option of a 180 turn. You have to lock on the abs before you pivot. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. Drive back. Now pivot. And again. Drive, lock. That's it. Drive, lock. Again. Down. Lock. Super. You want to start to feel that release as you pivot turn. It is imperative that you lock on the abs to hold that weight overhead, especially if you're super heavy, guys, with that kettlebell. In 4, we're going back to the base move. Get ready. We're going back to your gorilla with 1 additional squat. Here we go. Into rear lunge. Into rear lunge. Then 1 extra squat. And then back to the gorilla. That's it. Boom. 1 extra squat, which will become that halo. There we go, guys. So now, the legs are starting to hit fatigue, right? Not only are we going with muscle chaos and confusion, but this is like the 4th time that we've hit the legs in this exercise, right? In a second, we're going to add bicep curl, 2 swings, and that halo. 5, 6, 7. Down, swing, and then we squat again, and then we add a halo. You got it. So it's bicep, we swing, then we add that halo. Now the halo can be done either in a bottoms up grip like this, or you can do it in a bell grip. But obviously, bottoms up is harder. So there's more instability with that kettlebell being top heavy. Alright guys, next time that we do the swing to the 180 pivot, you're going to go in the other direction, alright? Muscular balance. Pick up your heavier kettlebell if you can. Are you ready? And 5, 6, swing. In, hold, pivot. Just stay on the spot, and you can just do those swings. That's it. But this one, guys, is a great one if you're training on the floor, and you can learn to walk around the floor with a heavy kettlebell like this. Great ab workout. In 4, 3, 2. Alright guys, we're going back to the combine. So you're either doing the inch-row shoulders and reach, or you're going to go down to the floor and do your abs. Either way, we're going to max out for 45 seconds so you can handle no more. Ready? And inch-work, shoulder tap, toe reach, inch-work back, and that's it. So you want to think about moving the hands as fast as you can. And then that plyometric, that vertical jump. Lovely. You got it, guys. Very strong, very good. Hang on. So remember, the goal is breathless, alright? You've got to learn to fall in love with being a little bit uncomfortable, because that's where the magic is going to happen, okay? So you want to think about pushing the envelope a little bit more. You have got 20 seconds to go. How many reps can you knock out now in 15 seconds? Like if you went all out. If you went all out, there's no such thing as pain, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold right there. Beautiful. Nice training, you guys. Is everybody okay? Have yourself a drink. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold it in a standard grip, okay? Guys, if that's uncomfortable, I have one pair of clean wrist guards for you. All right, all you're gonna do, the same leg that's on the same side as the kettlebell. We'll come forward to a front lunge, and the same leg will come back into a curtsy. That's it. The next one, we add an overhead press, and then again, we're gonna swing back. So same arm, same leg swings back. The last one is just a single-handed swing. Now that's advanced, guys. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just go ahead and take both hands on that kettlebell. Are you guys ready? All right, standard grip. All we're gonna do, guys, is a front lunge with a curtsy. The leg that's moving is on the same side as the kettlebell. Here we go. Front, down, up, and transverse. Again, work completely at your own pace. That's it. So let's talk about that front lunge. We want to make sure we have a nice stable foundation. So the legs at least hip width apart. Wider if you still feel like you're wobbling. When you come down into that curtsy, you want to keep the hips and shoulders forward. Now, if you have any kind of cruciate ligament injury and you don't feel comfortable doing a curtsy, your modification would be a front lunge, straight back to a rear lunge. Alright, so you can just kind of seesaw. Good job, guys. We're going to go ahead and add an overhead press and a swing back. Might have to go lighter. Let's see. Here we go. Press up and then same arm, same leg, swing. And that takes it back into a clean. So we drive back and we clean. There you go. Again, if you have a shoulder impingement, you don't have to take it overhead. You can hold in that clean and you can just swing to a clean. There's always options, guys. There's always somewhere to go. So if anything doesn't feel right, you can take a lunge and take it to a squat, right? You can eliminate any arm movements. It's your workout, you do you. Guys, we're going to do single arm swing. It's hard. Might want to go heavier, up. So like I said, if that doesn't feel comfortable for you this morning, then just go ahead and do your standard kettlebell swing. What makes this one more advanced, guys, is because you are unilaterally loaded. That means your posted obliques are going to have to fire up to do their best to keep that spine in neutral alignment. You are still driving just like a normal kettlebell swing. You're driving through the heels, through the posterior chain, and you're engaging the core as it starts to rise up. Guys, we're going to go to the base move on the other side. Let's take that into a standard grip. You're on the other leg. Ready, guys? Front lunge and curtsy. Here we go. Down. And then curtsy. Or You can do a front lunge and just go back to a rear lunge if that curtsy's not good for you today. All right, guys. Now, we don't just want to go through the motions, right? You did the hardest thing already. Most of you probably got up around 4 a.m. this morning to be here, right? So that was the hardest thing. So now, let's start to make every single repetition count. Every single time, try and go a millimeter deeper. Guys, we're going to go ahead and add the arms. Looks like this. Press, and then you'll swing to a clean. You press, and then you'll swing to a clean. You got it. Super. You got it, guys. Stay strong, stay on it. I know it's hard. Kettlebell training and working much harder than you realize. In a second, we're going to take it to the other arm for a single hand swing. Are you guys ready? Heavier is better if you can. Let's go. Up. So you still want to drive that arm back. Same premise. As soon as the forearm touches that inner thigh, you powerfully engage these muscles of the posterior chain. Want to keep it in the muscles. If there's any discomfort in the joint or in the back, something's wrong, alright? So you need to eliminate that movement, and we can talk about it after the class and find out what's going on. Take it in, drive, in, drive, in, drive. 4 more seconds, guys. 4, in 3, in 2, and hold right there. Superb. Alright, I'm going to give you 3 options for your combine. Again, you can go down to the abs. High intensity. You will shuffle. You will do a double burpee, and you'll come up to a tuck jump. If you don't want to do that, you will do 3 side steps, a double pulse, and 1 jack. Alright? So either high intensity, high impact, low impact, high intensity, or take it down to abs. We're going to go all out for breathless, guys. We're going to get ready for the weekend. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7. You shuffle, double burpee. Touch up. Shuffle, double burpee. Touch up. Modification. 3 side steps. Double squat and a jack. Down. That's it. So you choose your level, guys, or modify it as you need to. You've got 20 seconds to go. So remember, athletic training here. This is serious, serious cardio. We want to get your heart rate all the way up into your anaerobic threshold. Uncomfortable, hard to breathe, challenging, and you want to quit. In 4, in 3, in 2, and hold right there. Very, very nice. Catch your breath. Have yourself a little treat, guys. Let me show you the optional progressions. Back to a standing grip. So all we did, right? We did our front lunge. We did our curtsy. I'm going to turn profile. Back heel stays up. You're going to do 2 staggers in that lower range, and that will take you straight back. So I'll show you from the side with the arms. You're up. You swing. Now, when you stagger and that heel is up, take it into 2 bicep curls, which puts you back into a clean. That's it, all right? Now, the 1 arm swing to a snatch. So guys, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to snatch first. I'm going to snatch, take it down, up to a 1 arm, and then snatch, down into a 1 arm swing. So if you don't want to do the snatch, you don't have to. All right, guys, let's go. So it's a front lunge, curtsy, optional stagger. Standard grip. Are you ready? Let's go. Remember the same arm, same leg. Then the heel comes up and you stay in the lower range. Back to a front lunge. Right there. Curtsy. And then the back heel is up. Do you see, guys? I'm keeping my head and chest up. Alright? Into the curtsy. You want to try and get that butt down towards the heels. It's going to bite, right? That's not comfortable. In a second, we're going to add an overhead press. You're going to add a swing. And you're going to add 2 bicep curls. Ready, guys? 5, 6, 7. We take it up. We swing. And as we stagger, down, up, down, up. There we go. So complete it at your own pace. And of course, anything that doesn't work for you, just eliminate it. In. Woo. How's that supporting leg? Starting to light on fire? Feeling that 8 go deep? It means it's working, guys. Yeah. One more. And then we're going to take it into a one-arm snatch to a one-arm swing. Or just pick one of them. Are you ready, guys? Heavier is better. Go. Snatch and then swing. Bring it down to the waist. Snatch. Up. And then you swing. And down. So guys, if you're doing that snatch, you must keep that weight close to the body. Boom. Alright? The goal is to get your body under that weight as fast as you possibly can. So remember, when you work power is speed and strength combined. We're talking explosive energy. That's it. Shook. Drive. Down. You got it. In 4, in 3, in 2. Alright guys, we're going to the other side. Base move. Here we go. It's a front lunge. Curtsy. Then we add on 2 staggers. Low. So it's very, very tempting to collapse forward in that upper body as you take it down to the stagger. You got it. Woo! So you know from my barbell strength, right? I taught you now about working with that range of movement. So in that stagger, you're in the partial rep. You're in that lower range. You're limiting range of movement. It is going to burn. It is supposed to. In a second, guys, overhead press, swing back, and 2 optional bicep curls. Are you ready? Let's go. Up, swing back. As you stagger, as you come down, the arm comes down. And back up clean into that front lunge. So remember, just go at your own pace, guys. Don't feel you have to wait for me. That's it. That stagger hurts, right? Especially you have to work really, really hard to keep that upper body tall and strong, long and mean as we go into that stagger. Lovely. You've got 6 seconds left. Then we're going to do a snatch to a one-arm swing on the other side, and that will wrap up block number 2. Are you ready, guys? Heavier is better. Snatch and swing. I think I'm on the other one. Up. And then you swing, take it down, shook. So what I'm doing is I'm using the power of my legs to get that weight overhead. So what I do is I pop through my heels and I dip through my knees. Now that snatch isn't working for you. Just stay with the one-arm swing or just stay with the double swing, right? Loads and loads of variations to make it work for you and how you feel today. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2. Guys, we're going back to the final combine. Shuffle, double burpee, tuck jump, or take out the jumps, or go down and do the abs. Are you ready? And let's go. Double burpee, tuck jump, double burpee, and tuck. Modification is 3 side steps, a double pulse, and a jack. So you've got 3 steps, a double pulse, and a jack. That's it, guys. Beautiful. You got this. You've got 17 seconds to go. Then we're moving into our final block. Woo! Everything you got, guys. So what happens if you go a little bit faster for 6 more seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold right there. Woo! You guys doing okay? Final block. Catch your breath. Are we down? Are we down? I don't blame you. Alright. Here's what we're going to do, guys. Woo! holding in a bell grip. We're going to take it out to a side lunge by taking the butt behind us, keeping that toe forward. We're going to come forward, heel is on the floor, toe is up, and you're going to lean back as far as you can, keeping the head up. You're going to feel it bite right here. It's really uncomfortable. All right, side lunge to pistol. Second one, you just have a front press. We do a front press here, and a front press with a pistol. If you're really advanced, guys, when you take it to the pistol, you can keep the heel off the floor. The last one, all you're going to do, more squats with a figure 8. That's it. All right. So let's start to wrap up your final block, guys. Side lunge to a pistol, holding in a bell grip. The further away you hold from the body, the more you're going to get the abs. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Take it down. And now, toe is up to the ceiling. I want you to take that butt so far back that you feel a very aggressive bite in the hamstrings. The pistol is hard, guys. Remember, your option, if you want to take it, is a full pistol. A full pistol, your heel does not touch the floor, but that is hard, especially now that we're tired, right? In a second, legs will stay exactly the same, but we're going to add a front press. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7. So it's a front press, and as you go into the pistol, there we go. Everything is about keeping that chest lifted, head is above the level of the heart. Once we've got that upper body correctly aligned, then we want to think about increasing our range of movement. How deep can you take that side lunge? How far back can you take that butt to that pistol? You got it, guys. Super. In 4 more seconds, we're going to go to a figure 8. Heavier is better. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Sit, rise. Sit, rise. Once you've got your full squat, you can start to increase lateral movement. In, up, in, up, in, up. Very nice. So it's not about just hinging in the hip. It's not this, right? We're coming all the way down and up. We're going to go back to our base move on the other side, guys. The kettlebell will do nothing. It will be a side lunge to a pistol. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Side into a pistol. Drive. That's it. Alright, so every single repetition, you're not here for super long, right? We're going to try and go a little deeper, a little wider. On that pistol, take that butt back even further. It is an aggressive bite in the hamstrings. We're going to go ahead and add that front press. Are you ready? Here we go. It's a front press. Now, if that's too much for you, go ahead and leave it out, right? You don't have to. And here is a full-on pistol. Full-on pistol. That first aid elevator is hard, especially with that front press. Seriously challenging. You got this, guys. You got this. Woo! Alright, we're going to go back into figure 8. Your figure 8. Are you ready? Heavier is better. Here we go, guys. Under and under. We sit, we drive. Sit and drive. That's it. How low can you take that squat, still keeping the chest up, and then as you get more confident, can you start to take that kettlebell a little further away from the body in a lateral direction to fire up those obliques? You got it, guys. Lovely. Super. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to take you into the final combine. I'm going to show you high impact, high intensity, low impact, high intensity, or do abs. All it is, guys, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 4 snowboards. Otherwise, take out the jump in 4 alternate lunges and 4 squats. Otherwise, down onto your mat. Almost here, guys. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, go. In, 2, and then snowboard. 1, 2. Okay. So you can do the whole thing with no jumps, right? know it hurts, guys. I know it does. Hang on. You have got 18 seconds to go. One more strength block, one more combine, and we are on our way. 8, 7. I know that one will take your breath away. That's not funny, is it? In 4, in 3, 2, and hold right here. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start to add a little bit of balance. Okay? So the last one looks like this. We're gonna come out to the side. Take it into a pistol, 1, 2, 3, and then go again. So just count to 3, all right? The next one, you're here, you then transfer the kettlebell into the other hand and see if you can go ahead and do 3 overhead presses, all right? The last one, guys. Under one leg, swing back. Under one leg, swing back, all right, guys? We do each of those for 30 seconds, 2 times through, 1 combine, done. All right, side lunge, pistol, and knee up. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Out, into a pistol, 1, 2, 3. So it's there, as far back as you can. 1, 2, 3. That's it, you guys. You still want that toe to come forward on that side lunge. Again, all the way out. So to hold that knee up, you need to engage the abs as tight as you can. One more. Yeah. We're going to be adding a front press and then 3 overhead extensions with that hold. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. Take it out into the pistol. Transfer. 1, 2, and again. So we take it out, into a pistol, overhead, 2, 3, and again, out, super, all in the abs with that overhead extension. One more time, it's out here, beautiful, and up. Guys, we're going to take it into a half figure 8 and a swing, like this. Under one leg, swing back. Under, and swing. It's under. There we go. Almost there, hang on. Good job. Woo! All we've got to do in a second, guys, put it all together on the other side, and then do that final combine, okay? It's 5, 4. So we're going to go back to the base move. Kettlebell does nothing. Right here. To the side. To that pistol. Knee comes up. And again. Side. Here. And hold. Very good. So everything is in the abs. So you start to learn that the tighter you contract the abs, the more stable your foundation is going to be. And out. Yes. Guys, we're going to go ahead and add the arms. Add a front press. Out here. Front press. Then we transfer. So my mix. One side is going to be more dominant than the other. Right here. Into pistol. And pick it up. Lovely. We're just going to do 2 more reps. Okay, 2 more sets. Again, to the side. And front. Okay, I know, right? The other key is to try and look at something that is not moving ahead of you as you take it in and take it up. Guys, final time, figure 8. So it's under one leg, swing back. Under one leg, and swing. You got it. Everything you got for 30 seconds. Here we go. It's under, and rise, and under. Right. You got it. And back. Super, super. 15 seconds to go, and then all you've got is your 45-second combine. 7, 6. So the combine is the 4 lunges and the snowboards. Or go down and do the abs. Hold right there, guys. Are you ready? Take your level. Final 15 seconds. Woo! Super. All the way, guys. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Right there. Good job, guys. I'm going to bring you to your feet if you were down to the abs. And I'm just going to go ahead and cool you down. Woo. And we're just going to take it side to side. Just go ahead, take your arm behind. I will be back 9 o'clock at 10:15 with barbell strength and 4:30 with ringside. We're going to separate from the shoulder blades. I believe there's a hit in here at 6:30. And let's just take it to one side, guys. Just hold right here. Got it. We're going to turn on in. Parallel toe and heel. Yeah. We're going to go ahead, slide that back foot halfway in, and transfer the weight. Let's pull that toe in. And we're just going to come on up. See if you can find your balance. Very nice. We'll take it into that IT band. Take it on up and take it on over. And let's hit that to the other side, guys. Just side to side. And we're just going to hold right here. And let's go ahead, turn it on in, parallel toe and heel. And you want to push that heel down into the floor. We're going to slide that back foot halfway in, transfer the weight into the hamstring and the calf. And then we're just going to come on up, find that balance, and take it into that quad stretch. And into that IT band right here. Guys, you are awesome today.